Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome back to my channel. So based on the thumbnail, you can see that I did half my face in Glam and half in Natural. This was requested in one of my last videos, and I just want to say thank you to the person who requested this. This is what I want to do. I want to use my platform to do things that you guys want to see. Of course, I have my own ideas, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I want to make sure you are entertained and that you like the content that I am putting out. So please feel free to leave me suggestions and requests. That is to say that everything has to be within reason, okay? Like your request can't be like, do a blackface. Like that's not happening, okay? Let's do normal, reasonable requests. I had a lot of fun doing this, so if you'd like to see me do my face in half Glam and half Natural, then please keep on watching. Okay, so when I got the request to do half Natural, half Glam, the first thing that came into my head was what natural meant. Because to me, there are 3 tiers of natural. The first natural is like actual natural, no makeup. And then there's the no makeup, which means we just cover the blemishes and imperfections and basically kind of just a you but slightly better. The last would be you can tell a person is wearing makeup, but it's very natural and very minimal. So it covers, you know, imperfections, and it looks like you somewhat tried, but you didn't, you know, really cake it on. So to me, when I hear natural, that's what I hear, because that is what I usually do on a day-to-day basis when I'm going to work. I don't put on a lot of makeup when I'm getting ready for work. That is what I'm gonna do as my natural. So first we're going to prime both sides actually, because I prime every single day. I'm going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. It is the purple bottle. I'm just gonna apply this all over the face, but really focusing it on my T-zone area. So for my Glam side, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Cashew. This is like the sample size that you get at Macy's. The Double Wear is my favorite foundation of all time. If you have oily skin, this is the foundation you will use and never regret. You will always go back to it. Once I got Estee Lauder, no, I was like, I'm always gonna get Estee Lauder. I'm never gonna pick, like, even venture out with other ones. This is my ride or die. It never fails. You'll love it. Okay, for the natural side, I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the stick. This just came out. I love the liquid version of this. It looks like this. So when they came out with this version, I was like, oh my god, I have to try it. This is actually my first time trying it, so it's a first impressions, but I plan on doing a full wear test with this. I'm gonna blend it out using the same brush. Okay, so I have my foundation on. As you can see on the Glam side, everything is completely covered up except for my under eyes, because I will be going in with concealer. And on this side, even though a good amount of it is covered, I'm not going to be covering everything and making sure everything is hidden, just because natural, you're going to see some imperfections, so it's okay that some discoloration or blemishes are peeking through. So for this side, the concealer I'm going to be using is the Master Conceal. When I think Glam, I think of a pretty bright under eye to really sculpt and add dimension to the face. Kind of hard to highlight with only one side of the chin. And then on this side, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C8. So this shade is more like my actual skin color. It's like really only a shade lighter. When I want to be natural, I want something close so it's not super obvious that I'm wearing makeup, but you still want it to do something for your face. You can see this side is so much brighter than this side. Next, I'm going to be setting the face using my Coty Airspun and taking the same Damp Beauty blender And this step doesn't change for me, whether I'm doing natural or glam. To me, setting isn't a like step you only do when you're trying to be glam. It's just an everyday thing for me. It's really just about keeping your makeup on longer. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna set everywhere else. Next up, we're going to be adding some dimension to the face. So I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola bronzer and just chisel out these cheekbones. And then I'm going to take my powder and then just chisel those out so it's a little sharper. And then while this sets, I'm going to do this side. I am just going to be taking the Milani Baked Bronzer and I'm just going to give it a nice wash of color. Okay, we're not going for like a really sharp look like this. We're just going to show that we have, you know, a little pop of color. I think this had blush on it. There's a little bit of pink that I'm seeing. But okay. So that's it. It's just like a nice rosy hint. Bake this off. I'm also going to add blush to this side, so I'm going to be using this blush right here from the Beige Cosmetics Blush Highlight and Contour Kit. We're just going to go in kind of lightly. I go in lightly and then I just build. Okay, so I want an even brighter under eye than I already have, so I'm going to take this banana shade right here and I'm just going to set this under my eye. And then on my forehead, only on the left side. And then on my nose, left side. And then on my chin, on the left side. With my same contour shade, I'm just gonna take this angled fluffy brush and only contour the left side of my nose. This looks weird. Next, we're gonna move on to brows. So first, I like to spoolie through my brows just to get rid of any powder that's already on them. So for the glam side, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Total Temptations Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm just gonna fill in the sparse areas. So usually in the front, I just make a couple lines. And then my arch needs a little bit of work. And then I just spoolie through to diffuse. And then I'm also going to be taking the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer and just setting that. This has a tint to it, so I'll also give a little more color and help it keep its shape so that the hairs aren't going anywhere. Do you see how much more like put together this brow looks? Like this one needs to get its life together. On a day where I'm going to work where I'm doing this type of natural look, I will put something in my brows, so I'm going to just put only the gel in my brows. Okay, we're gonna move on to eyes next. Okay, so for eyes, I'm going to take the same contour shade. For the natural side, just gonna put this all over my lid, and this will be it. This brings a little more life to the eyes, but you know, it's super simple. Okay, for the glam side, I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutrals palette. I'm gonna be taking this taupey brown shade and then mixing it with the one next to it and just using this as my transition shade. I'm going for a smoky eye, I think. I never know what look I'm gonna do. Okay, once you've laid down your base color, we're just gonna add on to it. So I'm gonna take this pukey orangey brown shade and just put it exactly where the transition is and just start building. Next, I'm gonna take this chocolatey shade and then I'm just gonna only focus this on the outer V. You kind of want to stamp it at first, and then once you have most of the color down, then you can start blending. With a matte white, I'm gonna take this flat, fluffy brush and use this as a base because I'm gonna go in with a shimmer for my lid. Okay, I'm going to take this golden shade on a flat packer brush and just apply this all over to my lid. I love this color. On a smaller dome, like pencil brush kind of, we're gonna take this cool toned brown and then just smoke out our lower lash line. with another pencil brush, I'm just going to take this vanilla shade and then just hit my inner corner as well as my brow bone. I'm just going to touch up a little bit and use the same chocolate shade and just really define this outer V. Next, I'll be taking the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in Blackest Black and coating my top and bottom lashes. So I forgot I wanted to add a wing to this side, so I will be using the Maybelline Eyestudio in Blackest Black. Okay, so for the glam side, I will be going in with lashes. I will be using the Ardell natural lashes. Now, even though they're natural, called natural, they do not look natural on me. I have very short lashes and very small eyes. So even the most natural lashes look really like glam on me. So this is what I will be using. This is the problem when I get false lashes. Now I want to wear these all the time. Okay, last off we have the lips. So for the natural side, I'm just gonna go in with like a tinted gloss. This is the Covergirl lip gloss in the shade Berrylicious. And then on the glam side, I'll be using the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Prayer. Lastly, I'm going to go in with a nude eyeliner. This is the Rimmel eyeliner in the shade Nude. And just line my waterline. Only for this side. Oh my god, the weird thing about wearing lashes is that when you look straight across, all you see is lash. And the reason why I don't wear lashes every day is because when you wear them, they're all you think about. Like your life centers around the lash. Is it raining? I gotta cover the lashes. Is it snowing? Is it too hot? Is it windy? Do I have to sneeze? Cover the lash. Make sure the glue stays. It's so stressful having lashes just because the minute they come off, you have to go the entire day with like messed up lashes. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you like my interpretation of natural versus glam. I just want to say that doing this was a lot of fun, and also that I am really honest when I'm saying that I think both sides are beautiful. Like, I love doing glam and, you know, dressing it up, but I love doing this too. Whatever preference is great. You do you. Don't feel that you need to be this all the time. You don't. You look beautiful as is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day. Please let me know what you think and also what videos you'd like to see, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!